What are you guys up to?
Oh, today we're working on a 2017 Chevy Volt that has a bunch of U codes in it, communication codes for the battery control module. So this is the battery energy control module that we're going to be replacing today. There's a TSB for all of these different codes that if we're getting those codes, that this is the culprit and should be replaced. So we're going to replace this, get it programmed, get the battery pack put back into the Volt, and get it back to the customer. All right, so pull off the battery energy control module. This is the old one. I pulled these little cushions off of the old one, put on the new one. So put this in here. Get this connector out of the way. Just like that. And we'll plug in the connectors. Get all the locks. 4 more connectors on this side. All right, ready to put the cover on. Perfect. All right, the battery pack is ready to go back in. We're just going to lower it down, lower the car down on it. Got Austin spotting. All the connectors are in the front of the battery pack, so we got to keep an eye on the coolant lines and the electrical connectors as it comes down. Everything looking good, Austin?
Yeah.
Oh, slow her down a little bit. I'm just going to take a quick peek in the back. Everything looks good back here. Looks like we could come forward a little bit. Oh, a little too far. Probably right about there.
Yep.
Coming down.
Yep.
Connectors and everything look good.
Yep.
A little bit of rubbing. That's just the seal rubbing on the body. Good?
Yep.
Tight fit. All right, we'll stop it there, and then I'm going to adjust I can adjust it the rest of the way with the battery table. We'll get some bolts in and should be good to go. All right, we got the battery partially bolted in enough so that we can lift the car off of the battery table. All right, we got the battery table out of the way. Finish putting some bolts in and torque these, hook everything up, and then next we'll have it on the ground and do some programming. All right, we got the battery pack all installed. Just getting ready to do some programming in SPS2. So I've got it logged in, battery energy control module. We'll hit next. Yes, it'll take a VIN slot. So fast. Reading the vehicle data. Okay, so we can see that we've got an unrecognized calibration because it is a new battery energy control module. Boot software, everything is unrecognized. So we're going to go ahead and program this. I do have the battery maintainer on the vehicle. So we'll hit next and next. During programming of the battery energy control module, at the transfer data screen, the reprogramming bar may remain at 100% for up to 10 minutes. We'll hope that it doesn't do that for the sake of this video. Before the programming completes, do not interrupt programming during this time. Hit next. Confirm that the ECU has been replaced. It has. Downloading the program. writing it to the ECU. All right, so that completed successfully. It updated my VIN data. I'll take a screenshot of this for warranty purposes, and then we'll disconnect everything and clear the codes and should be ready to go. All right, so I took it for a quick test drive after I purged the air out of the coolant. Everything drives good. For those of you that made it this far, the original customer concern was that he would start it up, try and put it in gear, and it wouldn't drive, and it said, please shift back to park. Again, it had the communication codes in it for the battery energy control module. Everything is all complete, drives wonderful, so back to the customer it goes.